Hey everyone, Dave Sports Cards here. Back with another video. Different kind of video for you guys today. Gonna show you guys how to remove the scratches from graded card holders, PSA slabs, BGS slabs, and even one-touch magnetics. And instead of paying to get your cards reslabbed, due to, I mean, you can see this thing is, that's terrible. Instead of getting him, reslabbed, paying for that. See, the back's fine, not bad. A little bit on the back, but that front is terrible. I think I paid like $10 for this card. Graded an 8.5. I want to say like a year ago. So I didn't think it was a bad deal. You spend more than that just to get it graded. So I think I had eBay bucks, and I think I got it with the eBay bucks. But yeah, let's just get right to it. Things you're gonna need. There's a few different things on the market. I use the Meguiar's plastics, clear plastic cleaner and polish. Removes cloudiness, yellowing, oxidation, and fine scratches. Mainly automotive use, but I mean you can use it for this too. Some kind of microfiber towel. I have also found that just paper towel, like a softer paper towel, like the blue shop towels or Bounty paper towel works just fine for this. But I'm gonna use a microfiber, and this thing is, you can hear my hands just, ugh, it just feels weird too. So my hands are calloused and ugh, dry. All right, so shake up the bottle, which I'm going to do. Make sure you have the lid on all the way. Or if it's a pop-top style that you hold it closed, last thing you want to do is be shaking this thing, and then next thing you know, you've got polish going everywhere. So, about a quarter-size dab. That's what I'm going to use. Maybe a little, yeah, we'll go a little less. We'll go about right there. Not quite a quarter. Alright, and basically what you're going to do is you're just going to, you want to use a little bit of pressure, circular motion. You do want to apply some pressure, but really mainly just let the polish do the work. Yeah, I can already feel it getting smoother. And you can go in different directions. Now, it's only going to work so well depending on how deep the scratches are. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the card down so I can apply a little more pressure. There we go. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my cat is just, he's been getting really pissed lately when I don't let him in my office. I'm shaking the whole table. Feel a couple of areas that it's catching on, so I'm going to wipe it off and see where I'm at here. Wow. That's a lot better. Not perfect. I mean, this thing is pretty littered with scratches, and some of them were decently deep, but that is a lot better than it was. Definitely smoother. I'm going to, let's do it again. Why not? And I gotta say, this is probably one of the worst condition cases I've tried this on. It definitely had the most gouges in it. Use a little more this time. Use a little more pressure. Now this is a very fine cut. For those of you that know anything about buffing compounds and polishing compounds, you'll know you have different cuts. Your buffing compounds are going to be your stronger cut, bigger granules in it. Your polishing and your glazes, those are going to be very, very fine. And that's kind of what the Plastex stuff is. Because obviously you don't want something that's too harsh on plastic, because then you risk just making your own scratches with, say, like a heavier buffing compound. It does make a bit of a mess, so that's something to keep in mind. Alright. Let's see where we're at. I used a lot that time. One thing you can do is for your final touch, use a eyeglasses cloth, which is what I use for the final. Yeah, that's a lot better. Not perfect, due to how bad the scratches were, but that is a lot better than it was. That is so much better. You can still see some really fine scratches, but that's a night and day difference right there. So like I said, there's still a little bit of light stuff. You could probably do it a couple more times. Honestly, I'm gonna call that good. Yeah, the back, a couple of heavy ones on the back, something like that's not gonna come out. If you can feel it with your fingernail, you're really not gonna work that out. But you can see how deep those ones are right there. You're really not gonna get that out. So I could probably go at the Hank Aaron a few more times. I might do that and then just turn off the video for now and then maybe do a couple more passes on it, see what I can do with it. But I'll be right back. Alright guys, here is the finished product. That looks a lot better than it did to start. So that was, I made one more pass on the front. I did a pretty heavy pass. Used a decent amount. And I did one pass on the back. Now, not bad for one on the back. You can still see that scratch and a little bit right there, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. But the front, that's such a huge difference. That just looks so much better now. And that displays so much nicer. But yeah, there you guys go. I'm sure some of you have maybe seen videos like this. I know there's a few floating around on YouTube. But just figured I would do my own and show you guys what you can do with a little bit of elbow grease and some plastics from Meguiar's. That's what I use. I know there's a couple of different ones out there, but this is just what I use. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something, maybe something useful for your collection. Maybe there's some of you that have been wondering, you know, how to fix your cases that are scratched up or your slabs or whatever. But either way, hope it was helpful to you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, maybe give the video a thumbs up. See you guys on the next one. Thanks.